up, guys? Back with another video. Can you imagine if you had more income coming in than you do going out and you didn't even have to trade your time for it? That's what I'm chasing. Imagine putting your head on a pillow at night thinking, oh my gosh, I have endless income coming in. Like a river that goes through my backyard that gives me fresh water. A paycheck for life without ever having to work. Guaranteed infinite income stream. It exists to a certain extent, but it does exist. But guess what? It's not free. We've been in the driveway for 4 hours playing basketball. Heading to the gym. I got no air in the tires. I need to get the temperature dropped in here. I didn't check it before I left. I'm running on short time. But I gotta tell you what, cold air, woo, the turbos love it. When was the last time you used your imagination? No, seriously, it sounds like a silly question. Like you think I'm a weirdo. Like, when did you use your imagination in Neverland? Your imagination has the keys to unlock the door you're knocking on. You're probably like, I'm not knocking on any doors. It's hard to use your imagination because we're so preoccupied doom scrolling on social media, watching fear-based content on YouTube. People forget you don't have to buy an asset, you can create an asset. Anytime I've ever created an asset in my life, first I was quiet and I used my imagination. Like a little kid trying to draw a picture sitting at an art table. But we get distracted now with 30-second reels, one after another. We live in a world where everything is just made up by other people. Everything you see was just thought up by somebody. Somebody imagined this, some architect they paid, or drafter. I was a diesel mechanic for 15 years and I was just going through the motions, just working the job that I found that was the one that kind of just fell into my lap. But I was going to community college and I thought I was going to be a radiologist technician because I found that it was going to be the highest pay I could find for the shortest amount of schooling. I was just going through the motions. I was just literally just walking the steps that I saw everyone else take, that I just assumed are laid out, the rules that we're supposed to follow inside the box that's designed for us in life. But everything you've ever wanted lies first with your imagination. It sounds stupid. It sounds silly. You guys probably think I'm some weirdo. I'm not selling anything, by the way. Just a 41-year-old dad with 4 kids on a Sunday evening standing next to his car talking to his cell phone like a weirdo. But I'm doing this because I wish somebody would have told me this, dude, when I was 18 or 19 or 20. I spent 15 freaking years, grease on my hands and oil in my hair, dealing with Debbie at the front desk, giving me a repair order, telling me to go get the UPS truck and pull it in the shop in Bay 6 because you gotta get it back soon, they're waiting in the lobby. Yes, ma'am. Not knowing that if I just believed in myself, I could have a completely different life. If you found my channel and you're new here, I'm basically chasing financial freedom through passive income. I already have a pretty free life. I optimized my business over 12 years to run in a way that I could spend time with my family. I love Porsches. Originally, I liked BMWs. I still like them. I just love cars. I've always loved cars. I grew up with my stepdad. We had 16 cars in 1 year. He was a mechanic at McCormick and Schmidt, he was an electrician, really, working on the machines, Spice Company in Baltimore. Then he ended up working for a whiskey company, Jim Beam. My stepdad was obsessed with cars. We had 67 Chevelles, 69 Camaros. We had all kinds of stuff. I'm not obsessed with cars, something I've always dreamed of. But I've come to realize that true happiness and wealth, being healthy and having time freedom to spend with your family and your loved ones. The point of this video is to say you need to use your imagination. You can dream up everything you've ever wanted. You just have to believe in yourself. It's like, you gotta get quiet. It sounds cheesy when I say use your imagination, but you can dream up an idea, a business, or another version of yourself. Some job that you're gonna have in the future. Or if you're somebody that's like drinking alcohol every night or doing drugs and you don't know how to get to the other side. The power of your imagination works wonders. I know it sounds silly, but if you can picture a different version of you in your life and you can embed it in your mind and you can connect it to some type of emotion where you feel it, like you really believe in it. Like I can remember living in Baltimore and dreaming of moving to Florida and picturing me being down here with my family and the sun and the palm trees. And I can't remember the name of the song. It was like a One Republic song or something came on. I remember like kind of getting teary-eyed and picturing it and feeling it. Picture and imagine something embedded in your subconscious mind, connected with emotion. It's the same thing like when you like someone, you won't give up until you get it. If you can take an idea like that and imagine it, and then put a lot of hard work and effort and time behind it, you can change your entire existence. All right, guys, it's 6 o'clock at night. It's Sunday. I'm about to head in here and hit the gym. Check out that old Defender. We went and got pumpkins and did a whole bunch of stuff, played basketball. Now I'm gonna try to get in here and see what my gym thing says I gotta do. I think it's shoulders. All right, guys, I just finished at the gym, but I'm gonna be real with you. Tonight's my wife's cheat meal. she's doing a cheat meal because she's been doing MyFitnessPal for a long time. And today she's taking a break one day. And she's like, can you get me McDonald's? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get it too. I'm just being real, showing you the real behind the scenes. I'm getting Mickey D's. Ronald McDonald strong-arming me again. I don't know what it is you do for a living or what you wanted to do when you were a kid or what you secretly dream of. But your little fantasy dream can be a reality. I know a lot of times you think there's no way. I can remember saying to my wife, there's no way I can do anything. It's impossible. I get off work, I literally have a rash between my legs because I'm sweating so bad wearing Dickies all day in the hot sun. I'm on top of a fire truck freaking pulling the stainless steel panels off of a fire truck so I can get the radiator out. That was an older model with a 6V92 Detroit diesel engine in it. But I'm saying, your little dream and your little fantasy, I like saying your little fantasy, your little dream, because I know it's, because I say it like that because I know that's like the way the rest of the world, and even we say it to ourselves. But most people won't chase theirs. So like they say, misery loves company. People will, whatever you do, protect your dream. Keep it close to your heart. I used to run around and tell everybody every little thing I was going to do. Oh, dude, you don't understand. We're going to sell jewelry on the internet. Or, oh, dude, I'm starting a windshield repair company. You know, like the bullseye you get in your windshield. I'm going to fill in with resin. I bought the tool on Amazon. I'm gonna create it. It's gonna be awesome. I got a name for it and everything. I'm gonna go to all the fleets and I'm gonna tell the dump truck fleets that we come there and we do it once a month. They don't even have to. Once they put us on their little payroll, it's just we do it. We have a set plan. You know, you pay us this much amount of money a month. We come there. We do all the windshields. You don't have to worry about anything. You're never gonna get hit by DOT. Everybody was like, dude, what are you talking about? And now I'm like thinking, I still think that's a good business even today. But I was a kid. I was like, oh, a business. I'm not a businessman. I don't know what to do. I'm just some dumb diesel mechanic kid. You know what I mean? All the adults are the ones that know how the world runs and the world works. I don't know what an LLC is or how you set it up. It's scary. It's a lot of paperwork. I'm only saying it like that because that's how a lot of people talk to themselves. Our inner child, where we feel like you don't understand it or you're not smart enough. But I'll tell you right now, all that stuff is a tiny little, I was going to say a little wall you have to step over, but it's actually a stepping stone helping you along your way on your path. They say every adversity has an equal seed of opportunity. It's like the little tiny things you got to accomplish. Then you have them with you forever in your pocket. You can do them over and over and over again, and it's no longer a fear. It's now one of your tools you have in your toolbox. And we know that the equal seed of opportunity, that little adversity that you faced, you now have that seed of opportunity as the knowing of it's not a fearful thing compared to the guy who never tried anything and he's still in the same place and he's still scared of it. Like, how long would you give a baby to learn how to walk before you just gave up on the baby? All I'm saying is whatever dream you had, even if you're 65 years old, I'm just saying this because a lot of times people, even in the older age, like Colonel Sanders, I don't know if it's true or not, but they say he started KFC when he was 70 years old or something. But all I'm saying is that whatever little dream or fantasy you had when you were younger, like, because everybody just goes through the steps that we're told are supposed to be the regular steps. Like, you retire, this is how much income you have, to who's to say you can't like freaking revive everything and say, you know what, I'm going to start a wine glass charm company and I'm going to sell wine glass charms at all the wine festivals. I'm going to hang out and I'm going to do that every weekend with my friends. It's going to be awesome. I'm just saying, whatever dream or little idea you had, that's why I'm trying to create another Shopify store on the channel. That's why I'm going to create another brand. If you guys don't know that, go and find the video. It says creating an online store. I'm going to make a playlist. I've only made one video so far, but because I want to show that it's never too late to just start something and use your imagination. By the way, I'm not perfect. I'm at Mickey D's. It's our cheat meal day, and I'm getting Mickey D's garbage. Ronald, I don't hope Ronald didn't hear that. You get what I'm saying. Use your imagination. They say you can't get in heaven unless you're like a child. Be like children again. I am like a child with this car. I got a cracked windshield. Look, I got a cracked windshield, 2 flat tires. It needs an oil change, and my park brake stopped working. But it's true to the name, Daily Driven Porsche. So subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next video.